Hello, Legion. This is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So we have ridiculous numbers of cattail stalks and heads in our inventory. We're about to go to Mystery Lake and get more, because now I know there are a bunch of cattail stalks near the dam. So we're going to have just tons and tons and tons and tons of food, and we have lots of water as well. As long as we are good about getting our kindling, then we should be in good shape for food and water for a couple of episodes here while we scour Mystery Lake for the hammer. There's a good chance, since we haven't found it anywhere else, that the hammer will be exactly where we found it earlier in the series. I will be amused if that's the case. I am recording this episode right after the previous one, so I haven't had a chance to read any comments in response to yesterday's episode about just maybe the possibility of suggesting or just in the Long Dark having the forges spawn randomly instead of... Wait a minute, do I see cattails? Triple check. Maybe having the forges spawn randomly in random locations rather than having them in set locations as a way of making Interloper less deja vu-y. Of making runs like this more less repetitive, rather, because you're not doing the same thing over and over and over. I think it would be cool to have forges spawn in a random location. I'm probably going to tweet Raph about that when I'm done with this recording run. See what he thinks. Knowing him, he's already thought about it. And knowing the team, someone on the team has probably already thought about it. But I think it would be an interesting way, because I know they've heard the discussion so far. But yes, I have not had an opportunity yet to see any comments, because I'm recording this one and the last one, or I did record the last one just a moment ago. So that's where we are. 20 degrees right now. Pretty good weather, all things considered. We're moving into an area that is devoid of hostile wildlife, so I just have to keep moving, and hopefully the weather will treat me nicely. Actually, something's just occurred to me. I don't have a bedroll, so I definitely do have to keep moving. I can't stop. There's nowhere that I can stay here, because I don't have a bedroll. Hopefully we'll find one in Mystery Lake. Actually, because we haven't found one anywhere else, it would be shocking not to find one in Mystery Lake. But I do not have a bedroll. All right, let's leave Coastal Highway. All right, the Raven Falls Railway line. Foggy, but not terribly cold. The only problem is that if it gets a little bit colder, we're going to start getting frostbite risk as a threat, which is no bueno. Oh, nothing I love like crossing railroad trusses in the fog. It's the best thing ever. Oh yay, creaky wood, don't look down. Alright, that's that. Gotta keep moving. Now I'm thinking about what I was talking about last time I was crossing this, or one of the last times, about like, as part of, I think it was during the 4 days of night event. Like for Halloween, they need to have NPCs appear in the game that chase you. Like someone compared them to the angels in Doctor Who. You know, when you're not looking, they move closer to you. That would be cool to see. If you have just like a random figure in the night that you see in the distance, and then you look away for a second, and then you look back, and it's a lot closer. That would be an awesome thing to do in the Long Dark for a Halloween event, just to scare the crap out of people. I would make so many recordings just to capture that. I'm not normally the type of YouTuber that goes for that kind of material. I'm not really a horror game kind of guy. And I'm also not really a hype type of guy. I mean, I'll talk about patches in games that I care about, but I tend to play things that I want to play and avoid things even if they're popular, if I really don't feel like playing them. Astroneer is a great example. Not feeling that game at the moment, even though everyone's playing it. But the point is, it's just not the kind of content I typically think about. But in that case, I would jump on that and like put out so much content of that kind of scariness for a Halloween event. And just like I said last episode, it goes without saying, if I bring up, anytime I'm ever recording for the Long Dark event and I bring up potential features, by all means, talk about it. Comment. Let me know what you think of these random ideas that pop through my head, because initiating a discussion with you guys makes it at least twice as fun. It's more than twice as fun. It's more than the sum of its parts. Like, being able to put the idea out there, but then get responses and talk about it. Because every now and then, some of the Hinterland guys and girls will watch these episodes as well, especially when new patches do come out, and you know there is a lot of hype, and people are paying attention to social media and those kinds of posts. All right, yeah, it's pretty cold. We're gonna have to get inside somewhat quickly. We might just be able to dip inside the cave and maybe light a fire for a bit. That could be a way to get through our current situation and warm back up. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. That would be a way out of our current situation. The only issue is we don't have a lot of matches. I need to find a fire striker again. I am really hoping I get as lucky with Mystery Lake this time as I did last time. That would be nice. I doubt it's going to happen, but it would be so wonderful if I could get a fire striker again. That was such... You know, that last run was looking up so much, and then the world came crashing down. Alright, I don't want to use a match, but I feel like I don't really have a choice. At risk for hypothermia. Yeah, we gotta... Hey, Rabbit. Hey, Rabbit.
So cold. So cold.
I know. Also, there's another reason for coming back here, and it is that there could be food on the ground. Yes, there is. Pinnacle Peaches... 40... Ooh, not bad. I was expecting lower condition than that. Okay, now if we come back here, it should warm up in the back of the cave a little bit.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
There we go. 39 degrees Fahrenheit. So we could read in here for a bit. During the day. Alright, let's go ahead and... Let's definitely eat these, because... Pinnacle Peaches are heavy. It's a pound and a tenth. So we're going to take care of that. Also, I'm pretty hungry, pretty thirsty actually, surprisingly thirsty. So let's drink and that'll reduce our burden a little bit. Now, we need to warm up. So if we stay back here for a bit and read while it's daylight, we can drop one of these books. Wilderness Kitchen, cooking ability would be... Oh, we've already... Oh, okay, no. I haven't researched this book at all, but... Okay, looks like there's some wind outside now. I am starving. But we can now use that book for kindling in the future, which is nice. Let's go ahead and eat to fix the starving problem. Uh-oh. I had a feeling that would happen. Now there's a blizzard. Son of a gun. If this blizzard keeps up, we're going to be in trouble. What's probably going to happen is it's going to stick around until after nightfall. We might even get cold in here. If that happens, we will be in serious trouble. I mean, I might have to just light a fire. I mean, it's not the end of the world, but I could have done without the blizzard popping up just now. This is the Long Dark's sense of humor that I like to talk about. Alright, feels like 34 degrees. Yeah, it is getting colder back here. So we are losing our shelter from the current environment. If I started a fire... I've got 7 matches. Now let me go ahead and use the book that I just finished. I don't have any accelerants, but I've got an 80% chance of starting this. You haven't? Yes, I did. Oh, no, I didn't. All right, well, let's use this book then. Didn't quite finish it. I got hungry at the last second, and I haven't finished with the book. That's frustrating. We were so close. All right, now this fire, we might have to dip outside and get some additional fuel for it, which is going to be really cold, but the fire will at least keep us going through. What I'm hoping is this blizzard... Really? I could do with that. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it. I hate it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm mad at you guys. I don't like... Wait a minute. Is the fire... Is it going? Oh, it is going. Okay, wait. Alright, so we definitely... We're using a torch. Let's go ahead. That way we're not wasting any matches.
Come on, little fire.
I don't like playing the mechanics. But in this case, it's a bit more... It's not quite as gamey, so I can forgive it, especially in this tight situation. Just need the torch to stay going while this fire's starting.
Perfect.
See, what I don't like about that, though, is that it really does... Okay. The torch is ruined. Let's go ahead and add that to the fire. And let's add lots of sticks. This thing's not going to be that warm, unfortunately. Let's dip outside real quick and see if we can get some wood. We're warm enough, thankfully, with our current situation, but it's going to be very cold out here. At risk for hypothermia, let's get back inside.
Fingers numb.
Alright, additional sticks. Thankfully, we have lots of sticks. That's a win, so this could potentially get us through the fire. It's also putting out plenty of heat, so we are warm enough back here. And this gives us a chance. Let's go ahead and finish that book. Need just one more hour of time. What I'm hoping is that even if it gets dark, that this blizzard doesn't last all day and night. That would suck. Oh good, our cooking's going up. I was expecting that, but it's still cool to see. Let's go ahead and add this to the fire. A little bit of additional fuel from that. Also, just to warm up a little bit better, let's go ahead and make some rosehip tea. God, I really hope this blizzard blows over. Frostbite risk 14%. Yeah, I need to be careful if I go back outside. Here we go. Yep. Drink it while it's hot. Notice, because our cooking's going up, we're now getting 110 calories from everything we cook, which is a nice change of pace. 1 hour, 6 minutes on this fire. That's not a lot. We have more sticks, but I need to do better. We need to go out and get more. So let's see if we can find more. I can't stay out here for long at all. Alright, don't see any sticks in this direction. Let's look back this way. I mean, I could break down... Oh, wait, there's one. I could break down that branch, but that would take a long time, and I can't afford to just stand out in this. I wish I could just grab a rabbit and eat it. Be kind of funny. The rabbit starts screaming. Stick. Stick. Okay, we're getting kind of lucky here. Let's break this down real quick. Alright, now, how's my frostbite risk? That's the question. 32%? Alright, I can risk one more. And it actually seems like it's getting dark. Which is not good. That's not what I wanted to see. Alright, let's... If it gets dark, we are in a bit more of a predicament. Yeah, that's a burned out campfire. Can't do anything with that. Come back here. Yeah, we are definitely in trouble if it gets dark. I'm going to go all the way down to 10. That's 2 hours left on that fire. And let's go ahead. This is... Oh, man, this is not what I wanted to happen right now. We've got plenty of water. Plenty of food. I think we're at 100% condition. That's nice, at least. Yeah, 98% condition. Not quite 100, but close enough. But yeah, we are going to be stuck in here. We don't have a bedroll, so we're tired. We're going to be exhausted, start losing condition from that. That's not the worst condition to have, but I guess I shouldn't have been talking about going to Mystery Lake in good shape, because this weather is really screwing me right now. Alright, God, what should I do? Should I go out and look for more sticks while I can? How's my frostbite risk? 37%? Cold weather? That's not really going to go down slowly. Add these to the fire. That guarantees a little bit more heat. And I can go ahead and cook some reishi mushroom tea. I really hope this blizzard ends soon. That would be nice. Alright, now I can read for an hour, so let's go ahead and pass the time just for an hour reading a little bit of this book. I so hope. Okay, it still sounds like it's going strong. That's lovely. Thank you, game. Alright, we are now plenty warm again. Frostbite risk has gone back down. Let's go ahead and get one of those sticks broken down. Unfortunately, this is going to take a while. We have a hacksaw. How long is it going to take exactly to break this down? Oh, Jesus. No, I can't. That's too big. It's way too big. Now it's negative 23. Oh, Jesus. Not good. Not good at all. This is going to be rough. I have no means of surviving this if I don't get wood. I should have gotten the wood before it got this cold. That would have been the win. That would have been the thing to do. Alright, there's... No, that's not a stick. That is not a stick. Let's go over here and see if we can find any more sticks. I'm heading way away from my safe zone, so to speak. There's a branch. Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's get back. It's colder now than it was before, so that took away a lot more of my condition in a shorter period of time. Fire. Back to the fire. How's our frostbite risk? 36%. 1 hour, 13 minutes left on this fire. All we really need now... Alright, that's all my sticks. I threw them all into the fire. We can pick up more. But all we really need is for this to end. And I think if it were not freezing cold, I could warm back up by this fire. Let's go ahead and research for... Well, hang on, I'm pretty hungry, so let's fix that problem first. We're also going through our cattails pretty quickly. We're going to get more soon, but I think I have a habit of underestimating the transition zone from Coastal Highway to Mystery Lake. It's a long walk. It's not like going from Coastal Highway to Desolation Point. That's almost easier. Alright, I still have plenty of water. I'm not worried about getting more just yet. Let's go ahead and... you know what? Screw it. I'm going to go ahead and make this reishi mushroom tea. Just as a way of staying warm. Alright, here's this. Alright, problem solved. Okay, now let's go ahead and read for an hour. I mean, the blizzard can't possibly last much longer, can it? There it goes. Okay, perfect. Frostbite risk has passed. Wonderful. Alright, that was good timing. So, all right, we've got a fire for another hour and 13 minutes. Let's go ahead and make another tea. Oh, that's perfect. 9 hours darkness left. It's gonna be it's gonna be cold out there. We're gonna have to move fast. And then we're gonna get to Mystery Lake, and we can't just duck into the dam because frickin' Fluffy. So that's going to be a problem as well. And also it's going to be hard to see any other wolves nearby. So this is okay. This is turning into just as harrowing of an entrance to Mystery Lake as last time. Just my condition's not as bad as it was. So we're still going to have to be on our toes. All right, let's go. It looks like the weather... Oh, it cleared up nicely. I see a starry sky. Goes like 20 degrees. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's great. Okay, it could be so much worse. We've got moonlight. It's a little windy. Oh, it feels like 3 degrees. Crap. I was getting excited. I was really thinking it was going to be warmer. All right, we've got to move fast. Well, I can't sprint too much, though. That's the other problem. Because I'm tired. You know, I can't wear myself out. Well, actually, yes, I can. I've got to move. Well, no, I can't, because I need the ability to sprint in case I do run into a wolf. But the nice thing about there being moonlight is that if the moonlight persists into Mystery Lake long enough for us to get to a place where we can stop, then we will be okay. The moonlight will help us spot wolves, which is the big win. There is normally a box up here. Where's the box? There's normally a box here. Where is it? Did it not spawn? That's really weird. Not used to that. All right, let's head down here. It was like 2 degrees, so it's really cold. We're not going to be able to stay out in this long. We're going to get frostbite risk again. We're going to have hypothermia risk. Yeah, right now we're still warming up, so that's helping us. I don't know how much it'll help us against, say, frostbite risk, but it is helping. All right, yet another harrowing precipice here. Let's cross this as quickly as possible so that the acrophobics can stop squirming. All right, at risk for frostbite. Of course we are. That's not good. Frozen corpse. Will you have something for me? Eat, like a toque would be nice. Just saying. God, I thought I heard bear crows for a second. That was terrifying. Alright, the wind is currently blowing in my face because that's what the wind in the Long Dark likes to do. I'm going to run a little bit.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Yeah. Thank you, genius. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Now, unfortunately, because we're tired, we are also encumbered. We can't run forever. So this is going to be... This is going to be close. I wish I could stop for cattail stalks on my way in, but I can't. We're too cold, we're too tired. I've got to stop. I've got to go straight for... I've got to go deeper into the zone, just like I did last time. I'm kind of tempted to double back here really quick and look in the railway cars, but I don't think there's time. They're back here. There's railway on the opposite side of this. Oh, there are some cattails here, though. That's nice. I can afford to stop for these. There's plenty of them. 1, 2. This is over 500 more calories. Close to 750. It's actually exactly 750. Oh man, more cattails. I'll take it. I mean, we're cold. We really don't. We can't afford to be stopping and starting, really. But I mean, any opportunity for cattails, as you know from watching me play Long Dark lots and lots, if you've gotten this far in the series, any opportunity for cattails, I will take. Okay, I don't see any more, and we need to move. We are almost to Mystery Lake, believe it or not. We're almost there. And I just need to get into the zone a little farther and avoid any woodland friends. It seems to be getting darker, which is not good. I wish it wouldn't do that. Alright, I need to not run. Feels like 12 degrees. We're actually warming up a little bit, all things considered. It seems like it might be getting... Yeah, it's getting a lot warmer, actually. Might just be because we're in a ravine. Okay. Okay, this is the challenge. This is where I died last time, remember? And it's dark. It's moonlit, but not very. And I'm going to have to look for any black shapes that are moving. I wish I could just duck into the dam, I really do. Here's what I'm going to do.
I gotta warm up somehow.
I know. Feels like 19 degrees, so it's actually a little bit warmer here. All right, I'm going to step up here and see if I can see the wolf down in the ravine. I actually don't see it. So what I'm going to do is a little bit nuts. Yeah, I'm going to cross here. Because it must be on the other side of the bridge. Yes, I'm going to sprint. Okay. Almost home free. It's behind me? No. We are fairly soon going to be out of its detection range unless it's right there across the tracks, which would suck. Go. Awesome. All right, at risk for hypothermia, but we are close to stopping. Oh, that's some nice moonlight. I love it. If I can stay high, I can look for any other wolves. I hate passing by all those cattails, but at least I got more on the way a little bit. It's not a total loss. All right, let's dip this way. I don't see any wolves that way. And I can't recall if any wolves... There's a potential prepper cache up here, but I don't think prepper caches spawn in Interloper. We've had that discussion at length in the comments. I've never outright confirmed it myself.
I lay down right here. If I thought I'd ever wake up again.
And I kind of learned from doing. So I don't believe it fully until I know from experience, painful or not, that they're not there. But all indications and all advice from other players and just discussion that I've seen is that this is actually kind of a nice landscape right now. All indication is that they do not spawn. Otherwise, I'd go up there and look, because it's right up there. It's not far at all. All right. I was mentioning a few episodes back that I recently played... I went through a Voyager run for the first time in a long time, just to kind of replay some of the base mechanics offline. So much of the Long Dark that I've played lately has been just for my YouTube content. So my ability to practice things, like even shooting, but, you know, also other things as well. Practice the bow and arrow. Learn, for instance, the prepper cache locations, and that's one thing I did. I went to, for the first time, I went to all the prepper cache locations per the map in Mystery Lake. Because I know Mystery Lake. I've explored Mystery Lake extensively. All right, there could potentially be a wolf back here. Speaking of knowing Mystery Lake extensively, I have run into wolves back here before. So I do need to be careful. I don't hear any footsteps, though. We are freezing and exhausted. What are our risk levels at currently? 16 and 4. Ooh, frostbite risk is at 42. Frostbite risk, I think, doesn't fully... Frostbite doesn't actually affect you until you hit 100% risk, though. It's not like hypothermia where you have an increased chance. Let's get these rose hips real quick. Okay. There's nothing in here, unfortunately. All right. Before I end this episode, I'm actually going to go through all 3 of these huts for my own satisfaction and for yours. And then we're home free. We're in Mystery Lake. We made it. And we are in better condition than last time. And we can start looking for stuff. We really need a hammer, and we really need some head covering. I see some reclaimed wood. I can definitely use that. I'm going to pick that up. Absolutely. All right, nothing there. Nothing under the bed. Anything in the metal container? Nope. Did I check the plastic container already? Yes, I did. Anything in this metal container? I'm going to guess no, because I'm cursed. I didn't even realize that till that commenter pointed it out. I don't remember who it was, but someone talking about how I've never found anything in a metal container. And it's true, I haven't. That's a very good point. In Interloper, it's at least, if I have, it's been extraordinarily rare. Like 99% of the time, I don't find anything, or at least it feels like 99%. Okay. Yeah, we are cold and tired, but it is worth looking around for one moment longer. There's some cloth. I'll take that. Nothing in the crate. Nothing back there. Let's check the... Same as before. Similar types of containers in here, just different layout. There's a dead guy. Yay. There's a bedroll, but not the kind of bedroll that I can take with me. Done. Wait, did I just see a... Yes, I did. Hello. Come to Hadrian. Got some ginger ale. I like to think of that Summit soda as ginger ale. Okay, and then we have one more, and I didn't actually notice whether I was going clockwise or counterclockwise, so I think I went... Yeah, I think I came straight from that one, so we need to go to this one now. And then we're going to rest. And hopefully there won't be another blizzard when we wake up. That would be nice. Yeah, the thing about... I was going to say this earlier, but I was so focused on surviving the blizzard. The thing about the match trick, what annoys me about that is that, you know, lighting a torch in order to start a fire, that's a way to guarantee that your match works. Which, again, there's a purpose to having a fire starting chance, you know? And so well, maybe the torch still has a fire starting chance. And if that's the case, I'm not as frustrated by it. We just got lucky with that first run. And I got a fire right away, but maybe that's not the way it works normally. I've started a fire with a torch, with a flare before, not with a torch. But oh, good, there's another soda down there that I'm not sure I can reach. There it is. Anything in the crate? Nope. But yeah, I just Tell you what, let's go ahead and rest now. Yeah, if there's still a chance that the fire will fail when starting it with a torch, then I'm okay with it. But anything to try and get around the fire starting chance, I generally don't like, because I feel like I'm again not really playing the game at that point. So let's rest for. I'm pretty hungry, so let's fix that problem first. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this Summit soda, and I should be able to just rest through the remainder of the night. 6 hours. Oh yeah, definitely. Let's just sleep for, let's say, 8 hours. Recover all of our condition. We should get all the way back up to 100. I don't think we're even going to be fully rested when we wake up at this point. Oh, nice. Well, yeah, we're not fully rested, but let's go ahead and drink that because sodas are heavy. And then I'm back up to 31 cattail stalks. Okie dokie, 7 days, 14 hours, not bad. Let's step outside, and then I'm actually going to step right back inside because we are at the 31-minute mark, in fact. And it's a beautiful, beautiful day to explore. So we're off to a good start in Mystery Lake, much better than last time. Not that last time was bad. I mean, it was bad, but it was fun and intense to play, and that's the reason I love the Long Dark. But we are more comfortable than we were last time. We just the one area where we're not comfortable is that we don't have any head covering. We just have earmuffs. That's our head covering. I was trying to rotate the doll. You can't do that. I just, like, by intuition, I just started doing it. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New science fiction, survival, and or simulation games air every day at 6 p.m. on my channel. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.